This is your boy ABRAM with common knowledge. Let's go. Today, we in this motherfucker. We getting groovy on you suckers. What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen. Today is July 30th, 2018. The Trayvon Martin movie comes out today. It actually premieres on BET. It's actually pretty much explaining the just the true terror of what the parents had to experience and just going through that day. And it premieres on BET today. So I'm dedicating this podcast to Trayvon Martin today. I dedicate this podcast to Trayvon Martin. May you rest in power, my black brother. You know what I'm talking about. And RIP to you. And fuck George Zimmerman. I hope he gets fucked in his ass with a pineapple when he's in hell. And fuck him, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So this is dedicated to my nigga Trayvon Martin. You know how I do, people. You know how I fucking get down, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. You understand? Even though I only have 5 subscribers, you feel me, on my YouTube channel, I need y'all to get y'all blunts, bongs, and joints ready. You understand? Light up with me with this 30-minute. I'm thinking about making it a 40-minute podcast. I really don't know. Honestly, my most views are on my podcasts that are longer. So like the 50 minutes and longer, I get, I think, better of a response from. My 30-minute podcast, people kind of fuck with, but they kind of don't. But I kind of feel like, you know, our content is a lot to ask somebody to kind of go throughout their day. So I feel like 33 minutes, 34 minutes is a good enough time to kind of like talk and get the topics of what I talk about. I was on the Breakfast Club. Yes, I was on the Breakfast Club. I did an interview, and they had me. I'm fucking with you, but I called for Tell Me Why You Mad. And I gave my podcast a shout out. I don't think Charlamagne the God listened to my shit yet, but I was on there, and I'm gonna definitely put that insert in here so you guys could definitely, so you all can hear how I was fucking up. You know, I don't fuck up live on the mic right now. I don't fuck up at all. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always on point with my shit. But when I was talking to him, bruh, you know, that nigga voice sounded like butter. It was just like, so what was your podcast about? I was like, and fucked it. He was like, I hope your podcast, I hope when I listen to it, you ain't saying, But you know what, though? Fuck that! Cause we on one. Cause we on. I was still on the pod. You feel me? I was still on there like this, though. And shout out to Sacramento. You feel me? You heard me in 916 Sac Town, though. You feel me? Like I said, this podcast is dedicated to Trayvon Martin. R.I.P. Rest in power. Forever. For real. You feel me? With my serious voice. Like I talk to my kids' voice. You understand? You hear that raspiness. It ain't shit to play with, boy. It's butter on this mic. And when I speak it right. You say it once and I don't say it twice. It's real authentic. It's not no gimmick. I own every car I drive. I do not rent it. My windows are tinted. And what I say, I meant it. You understand? Gangsta shit, nigga. But but I do want to say, an Arkansas woman shoots her fucking husband over pornography. I can't make this shit up. An Arkansas woman shoots her husband over watching pornography. Police say The Jefferson County Sheriff officer, pretty much they get called over to the house, and the woman calls the 69-year-old woman, the name of Patricia Hill. She fucking calls the dispatch and says, I shot my husband for watching porno. I cannot lie about shit like this. This shit is crazy. And when I fucking actually read this story, I was just busted up laughing. Like, this nigga was probably right in the middle of busting, like, bah! Nigga, like, oh shit. She came in that motherfucker kicking in the door, nigga. Boom! Put your dick away, Johnny, I told you! Boo, 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 boo! Motherfuckers hit the flow and everything. That shit's crazy. Like, nigga, her name is Patricia Hill, bruh. He was like, oh no, babe. And shot his ass, nigga. He's 65-year-old. He is 65 years old, and his name is Frank. Frank Hill, apparently. And he married a crazy ass wife. And motherfuckers want to say black women are crazy? Come on, bro. This lady literally shoots her husband over watching Mia Khalifa. You know what I'm saying? On some this shit is getting out of hand. Like the mob of kangaroos that are taken to the streets of Australia, people. I'm not fucking lying. Like, the Australia is pretty much having a food shortage for the kangaroos. All right, kangaroos are pretty much considered pests in most areas of Australia. Like, you know how we consider motherfucking roaches pests? Well, no, nigga, roaches a goddamn health hazard. But you know how I know some motherfucker living with some roaches right now. Don't lie, nigga. I live with them too. And roaches ain't shit to fuck with the motherfuckers. That I be honestly, bro, I live with roaches for so long. I start naming the motherfuckers. Hey, what's up, Choppy? Hey, what's up, Timmy? Like, nigga, it was like Joe's apartment. You know what I'm saying? It was like I started just naming the motherfuckers, bro. I started just naming them. Like, hey, what's up, Thomas? Hey, what's up, buddy? Me and the niggas start smoking. Me, the roaches start smoking and shit, nigga. I was chilling back smoking with the roach and shit, nigga. This shit crazy. But shout out to Fox Productions. I gotta drop that in there too. Fox Productions, they hit me up. They're looking for cast members who are in the Sacramento area, who are an African American male, and pretty much who wants to share their life. And, you know, people who are creators, people who you have to do something positive, and they pretty much want to give people an audition. You have to audition, you have to read a script, and pretty much you get put on this little TV show. You don't get paid for it, but it's free. It's from Fox Productions, and I will give all that information shortly to you, because I really want to give that to the people, because I feel that that's something needed for the people, and I'm gonna really share that on my page. I have to, honestly, I'm bad with getting back with people, and I still haven't got back with them, but I will return their email today. You know what I mean? I just been really not busy, but you know how it's just some shit just don't really interest you. Y'all niggas asking for lightweight headshots. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying I'm lazy or nothing like that, but bruh, like, I'm on the lane of doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm literally on the lane of trying to become one of the most supreme voice radio host in the motherfucking world, and I know I can. You understand? But it's gonna take time. You understand? Because you have to entertain the people. Your voice has to be golden. You have to have that golden voice. That voice of God when I speak. You feel me? But no, it's really crazy. But I just want to give you a cool little fact, right? Recent studies have shown that there are more than 44 million kangaroos in Australia. The human population is only 24 million. You do the math. Is it the Return of the Kangaroos or the Return of the Apes, nigga? That would be a dope ass movie. Y'all should think about that. Whoever got the money to make a movie about kangaroos going fucking crazy, getting sprayed with pesticides, right? And then they're eating fucking the bad fucking food, and they're just ripping motherfuckers' heads off, like just crazy kangaroos, like real shit, like kangaroos are fucking people up. That'd be tight. Also, what kind of made me think about some crazy shit was that air marshals have been conducting a secret in-flight monitoring of passengers for years. All right, the shit is called Quiet Skies. Quiet Skies. This is what the operation is called. These motherfuckers have been watching people. If you look nervous, my nigga, if you're going to the restroom too many times when you're taking a flight, guess what? More than likely, they are looking at you. You understand? They are making sure that, guess what, brother? That it's a wrap. You understand? They are making sure that when you go up on these flights, you understand? When you go up on these motherfucking flights, that if you look anywhere suspicious of you doing anything, they gonna be on your ass, because guess what? They are having a secret operation called Quiet Skies, my people. They are not fucking around. They are ready to get in your ass any way possible, any way that they know fit to, nigga. If you're looking suspicious, if you are sweating, okay, if you are over perspiring, they are coming for that ass, nigga. So be careful. You understand me? You see a motherfucker coming up in there, I'm ready to get your oil. You gotta be careful. You understand? I'm lighting up another joint. I'm a pothead, people. You know, I smoke a lot of fucking weed. And the reason why I smoke... Oh, look at that. That Wayne light flicker. But anyway, I smoke a lot of weed because weed heals. It heals me. Excuse me. Oh, goddamn. I gotta sound this... on the mic. Oh, shit. Fuck it. But look. It heals my corazon. Weed heals my corazon, man. It gives me the feel that I need to go and do whatever I need to do. It makes me feel good, man. But check it out, though. We gotta give a shout out to the homeless people right fucking now around America. Because there's more homeless motherfuckers that are doing better shit within the community than half you motherfuckers that are working your 9 to 5 every motherfucking day. Because you know why? A homeless man saves a woman who jumped from a Minneapolis bridge. He deserves a fucking Purple Heart. I salute you. You angel. A woman was trying to take her life. She was probably $1 million woman. And guess what? He saved her motherfucking life. He deserves a Purple Heart, real motherfucking talk, period, point, motherfucking blank. Because that's that God body energy. And half of you motherfuckers can't save yourselves. You know, I do have some sad topics to talk about. It was just hella sad, man. This California fire is fucking shit up. You know, it's really fucking shit up. And, man, that story I read today about a family, this guy left, and he left his grandkids, he left his wife at the house, and they literally got burnt to a crisp, man. He said that the wife put blankets around the bed and then covered the kids in blankets and covered herself in blankets and pretty much waited for the fire to take him. And He was like, they didn't get any warning or anything like that, man. And he left to go run some errands. But why would you leave to go run some errands? I know that feeling. I know. Fuck that. I don't ever want that feeling. Because that is going to be a feeling of him regretting himself for the rest of his life for doing that. Like, he's going to feel like it was his fault, you know? Oh, man, I just feel so bad for that, man. R.I.P. to that family, to this fire that is just causing so much tragedy in people's lives. Like, man, this shit is really sad. This shit is really, really, really sad. Man, that shit is really sad. R.I.P., you know? A Louisiana family. These sick motherfuckers, right? These sick bastards, right? Who I'm going to tell you about right now. A Louisiana family enslaved an autistic woman, one of their fucking relatives, and forced her to eat her own mother's ashes. I wish I could be lying about this shit. Several members of a family who live out in Louisiana are facing federal charges for keeping one of their autistic relatives locked up in a fucking cage. Right? And forcing her to eat her own mother's ashes. You sick fucks. Now you go jump off a bridge, and I hope you are getting a pineapple shoved up your ass when you fucking die. And I hope if you go to prison, you get a pineapple shoved up your ass. You understand? Or something heinous happens to your motherfucking asses, because for you to do some shit like that, you gotta have a sick mentality. Listen to me. You cannot have love at all. You are a sick son of a bitch. Fuck all of you. You know what I mean? Real talk. Fuck all you. I don't feel bad for your bitch asses. Get high with me, smoke with me, touch the sky with me. Look, on a cool, softer note, for the people who have prosthetic legs and prosthetic arms or hands and feet and things of that nature, a man is making electronic skin developed at Johns Hopkins that allow amputees to feel the sensation. Like, they were talking about, like, when they picked up sharp objects, they actually felt the sharpness within their prosthetic hand. This is amazing. This is something really powerful. A study by Guy Orgy Levy, led by Luke Osborne and Nitish Thakur, developed a form of electronic skin in the University of Johns Hopkins. At the University of Johns Hopkins, they are developing some of the state-of-the-art technology, you understand, for people that have amputees to feel the sensation of you holding something. Do you understand how powerful that is? Soak that shit in for a second. Soak what I just told you in. They are developing a technology that are allowing amputees to have the feeling of electronic signals to make it feel like they actually have a hand or a leg, to not making it feel like an alienated object of something like, you know, something just being there, but actually having the sensation of touch. Y'all some bad motherfuckers. Hey, real talk. My bad, I had to bend down and get my joint. I sounded hella lazy. My back was popping and shit. Look, y'all some bad mama jammas. You understand me? Y'all developing technology to give people electronic sensations through their amputated hands that doesn't exist. This is on some next level shit, man. Real talk, like next level. It's just amazing to me. It's just literally amazing to me that how technology is just so beautiful that that's what I'm saying. Like, technology is you. That's why I love technology. People be like, oh, why technology? No, fuck that. You know, all you old people who bag on technology, who talk about us millennials because you don't understand tech. You don't understand how this could be a change in the universe. How people can actually change from feeling like, oh, I have an amputee, to actually having electronic skin to feel something. You know, this is. Can't take life for granted. You can't take the activity of your limbs that the universal God has given you for granted. How dare you? And these people just want to learn how to feel, how to touch, how to feel how something feels. So right fucking now, as you listen to me right now, I want you just to touch your other hand, or have your hand and just touch your face and feel that sensation, because some people can't feel that. You understand? This is the little shit that we take for granted. The little shit that small. The ability to feel. The ability to actually, when you grab something, when you grab an object, that you can actually feel that. Just be thankful for that. You know what I'm saying? Be actually thankful for you having the activity of your limbs. Be thankful for you pretty much having the ability to feel the touch, the feel of touch. Be thankful for that. You know what I'm saying? Because some people don't have that. You know, this is fucking, it's sad. It's real fucking life. It's real 100 motherfucking percent, motherfucker. It's real. I can't sit here and sugarcoat shit that is motherfucking real. You know what I mean? You can't sugarcoat nigga, the dirt. You know what I'm saying? You can't pour sugar, nigga, over just a whole fucking playground of dirt, or you go to a shop, or you can't just put, like Dick Gregory said, you can't work 8 hours at a steel mill, go home and put on an Armani suit, go to the ball with your wife without taking a shower, and be in the party, and motherfuckers looking around and you looking around, who's stinking, nigga? It's you stinking, nigga. You understand? Be happy and be grateful for the shit that you have. 100%. We have to learn how to make our life better. You feel me? I'm just gonna put my chair. Y'all can hear that. We gotta learn how to make our life better. You know, we gotta learn how to make our life better. We gotta learn how to take advantage of that and truly love ourselves and truly love the people around us and surround ourselves with good people. You know what I mean? It's life. And so much to the sense of we don't even take advantage of that. And even the government and politics take advantage of our lives. And the reason why I'm saying that is because if you think about it, you understand? These motherfuckers still, listen, the state of Michigan has just declared a fucking state of emergency over water contamination. Listen, the whole state of Michigan, no one's covering this? Honestly, I be expecting even some of the, like, Breakfast Club and shit, like, I be kind of disappointed sometimes. I be really disappointed because some of the shit that I look and research, I feel like y'all don't even talk about that shit. You know what I'm saying? You have to really take your job serious. And I'm not getting on y'all. I'm a big fan of y'all, but y'all have to research a little more better. Y'all selfish, man. Y'all selfish like, wait, bro. Listen, Michigan declares a state of fucking emergency. Do y'all even care about the state of Michigan? I'm not even out there. And I care about Michigan. I care about the people out in D-Town. I care about the people out in Lansing. And I'm telling you, I don't even live out there. I live in California. But Michigan has declared a state of emergency over city water contamination. Michigan officials declared a state of emergency after a city drinking water supply was found to be tainted with a harmful non-stick chemical. But everybody want to talk about bullshit. You need to get the message out to the people. This is what Dick Gregory says. You can't stop information. You can't stop something that is out in the universe. You understand? Because when it comes out to the universe, that means that if it's real, the people are going to navigate to it. If it's bullshit, they ain't going to fuck with it, because people understand. The real people who won't change understands the empathy and passion for people who are doing the due diligence in the work of that you're committed to. And if it's honorable and if it's honest, sometimes it does get messy. But if your work is honorable and you're just trying to live life and help your family and help others, man, whatever you released out in the atmosphere is going to come back good. And this is because we have to learn how to really get our love back, our empathy. One thing that we lack for human beings is empathy. We don't have empathy for people. You know, we lost that, but we could get it back because, I love reading. In my book that I have called Bridges Not Walls, it's just all about communication. We have to just learn how to communicate right with one another. When you learn how to be a better communicator, that builds better empathy. That builds better relationships with your children, with your kids, with life itself. Bad communication can even start wars. We have to understand and how to sometimes study the human behavior. It's not to try to sound smart or anything like that, but it's to understand that I was reading a chapter to not use the word "and," because "and" acts as a marker and a trigger word, and to not use the word "next." What I'm trying to pretty much say is that how our words are used, words are language, and symbols are used as language as well. So pretty much how you present yourself and what you talk about and the words you use and the shit you say can correlate to the characteristic of how you look to people, bro. So you don't want people to judge you and misunderstand you from the way how you carry yourself and the way how you neglectfully use your words, because words have power. And we have to understand that and embody that. And the better we embody that, the better we will become as human beings, because we already evolved, as in we got motherfuckers tall. Look at Yamin, you know what I'm saying? So it's like we already evolved. We already got hair to cover and eyelids to cover our eyes from shit like, from debris getting in, and we already have pretty much technology to pretty much get us out of any bullshit that we hopefully, well, I can't say that, but we have enough technology to the point to where we will be secure to help. Well, look, we have electronic skin cells to make the people that have prosthetic artificial legs and arms and things of that nature can actually feel sensations. We have just so much technology out there that are changing lives. We have talking artificial AI robots. Look at Will Smith. He took one on a date. So in the sense of we are there. We have evolved. But one thing we haven't evolved in is the natural feeling of communication. We have to learn how to have good communication to build better relationships with the people we love and even the people who we cannot stand. Because in a sense of, we have to learn how to operate in we have to learn how to operate in this life. We have to learn how to maneuver through this life. And the best way how to do that is to have good communication, because communication is sometimes, you feel me, you could get it from your family members too, but some people are just bad communicators. Look at Donald Trump. Like, I'm just being real. I mean, there's a lot of worse people than him too, but I'm just saying as a prime example. Look, this is from you not getting taught how to be a good communicator when you was a child. You understand? Because apparently his parents weren't reading. And I'm not saying like, that, but I'm just being real, we have to pass good communication down to our children, so our children will understand that good communication is a great benefit to have. Because you have to understand that with good communication, you could get higher paying jobs. You could get manager's position. You could get human resources. And motherfuckers in that position right now, I'm going to tell you something. They haven't went to school haven't took any interpersonal communication classes, hasn't took any human resources classes, anything in that nature. And they're just pretty much collecting money. But you can tell when people are very good communicators with the words that they use. You understand? So we have to understand that we have to treat people good. We have to treat people right. And just with all the bullshit going on, R.I.P. to Neil Wilson. You understand? You got this white supremacist murderer coming from prison, killing our black beautiful queens. You understand? We have to take care of our people. We have to love ourselves, y'all. And the more we do that, the better we will be. The more we love ourselves and love humanity and love people and just try to build our knowledge of self, you understand? And study our ancient arts, our ancient wisdom of our ancestors, and learn that the Baphomet symbol is really talking about your ancestors. You understand? And for you to get into that real magic, nigga, and dark magic is our magic. You understand? That's some real more science for y'all to break down for a second. But we have to learn how to treat people right. You understand? And in the words of James Baldwin, people who treat other people as less than human must not be surprised when the bread they have cast on the waters comes floating back to them poisoned. This is your boy ABRAM with Common Knowledge, and I'm signing off. Peace.